Hello, brothers and sisters. Today I'd wanted to talk about the characteristics of the false prophet and how I think that the Pope may be the false prophet or an antichrist. So, he will establish peace, false peace, and he appears as a peacemaker, which is kind of ironic because the Pope appears that way. So that's a similarity. There's an article on that. I will be leaving article links in the description below, so check that out. He will have a dual authority, both religious and political. The Pope is a Giuseppe Pope, which means he is religious and political. So basically, there's two things right there already that points out that he could be the false prophet. He will perform miracles, and many people have said that the Pope has healed them just by touching them. You can look that up on the internet. I think it's in the news articles. Just look it up, and I'm sure you find it. He will work right along with the Antichrist. So basically, they're a team. He will force others to get the mark of the beast. 666 for identification purposes, like for bank accounts. They already got stuff like that, like those RFID chips that go on your hand or forehead. That's the mark of the beast. And they got tattoos that operate the same way. So, he's going to force it sometime soon. I imagine if he is the false prophet. He will also focus on creating a one-world religion. There's actually an article about this. He's actually trying to make a religion called Chrislam, which is basically the idea of forging Christianity and Islam together. And this is just bad because Muhammad is very different compared to Jesus Christ, and it don't go good together. It could probably be very dangerous, actually. If you read either book, I think it's a bad idea. There's an article on it, so put that in the description too. The Pope is a part of Agenda 2030, basically the New World Order. There's an article on that too. The false prophet and Antichrist will deceive the world. They're going to deceive everybody, and it's been working so far. And another thing, people, including Obama, have been calling the Pope Holy Father. But Matthew 23:9 says only to call God the Father. So, right there, it's another violation. I have some scriptures for you to read as you're watching this. So, Revelation 13:1-18, Daniel 9:27 talks about the peace treaty with Israel and how the Pope is trying to push that. Matthew 24:23-25, and Matthew 7:15-16. Very good scriptures there to support my theory. So, yeah, that's about it. Tell me what you think about the Pope, Tell me if you think he's the false prophet, if you think he's an antichrist. Let me know what you think. So, I'm going to end it with a prayer. Father, I come to you now and ask that you give everyone wisdom and spiritual discernment to be watchful. Let them know what's probably going to be going on in the world soon, and guide and direct them to your path. Amen. With that being said, have a good day, and God bless.